No kérem, szervusztok, sziasztok, itt vagyunk, igen, jól látjátok, ezzel kezdjük, néha játszunk, de éppen most ugye azt látjátok, hogy kikapcsoltuk a licensed audiót. Hatalmas élménytől fosztjuk meg ezzel magunkat, mert a 80-as évek zenéje ezzel ugrott. Viszont nem tilt le minket semmi. Ezt követően jó, tehát hogy van egy ilyen aprócska gond, hogy ugye mind a Twitch, mind a YouTube a feltöltött konzervanyagra elkezdett panaszkodni. Igen, és itt tartottunk, hogy szegényke leesik. Szóval, hogy elkezdett panaszkodni, és igen, itt próbáljuk ezt az Y-t. De ja, hogy éppen ott kellene megnyomnom, amikor ott a szélén van. Tehát nem rögtön. Valahol időzíteni kell, hogy beér abba a körben. Na, próbáljuk újra. Igen, szóval, hogy a hülye kútják, igen, mindenki kedvencem. Aha, most. Így. Aha. Hagy időt fölkészülni, de nem rögtön megnyomni, hanem úgy időzített. Ó. Jó van, túlélte. Vagy még nem annyira? Olyajajaj, bajban vagyunk. Úgy. Oké, nesze neked. Jól van. És most mutatja nekem a streaming mód on feliratot?
Okay, Nikki, here's the plan. You're gonna jump and grab my legs while I hold on for dear life.
That doesn't sound like...
Trust me, kiddo. We got this.
Hát ez milyen véna már így?
See? This is a weird...
Gyerünk, itt még nyomkodom kell ezerrel. Gyere. Jó.
That was kind of amazing, huh?
Whoa! Thanks.
Mom wouldn't be impressed if I lost my first prisoner.
Your mom, right?
Come on. We need to get out of here. There's a glass door around the corner. We'll be safe there. Here. Help me with this. Ready?
Together. On 3, 2, 1. Go! Go! Okay.
We need to keep moving. This way.
You dead, Nikki? Just stay close.
A hosszabban nyomom meg a gombot, nem adja be. Baszki. Komolyan tényleg ott fogja nekem mutatni. Quality mode, performance mode. Most komolyan, tehát hogyha ezt így benyomom, akkor fönn meg kiírod nekem. Hát ez milyen béna már, nézd, ezt bekapcsolom, akkor kiveszi, és akkor kiírja fönt folyamatosan. Tígy. Hát baszki! Hát ki érte ezt? Ki kérte ezt? Na jó, hát akkor ott lesz.
So. Whoa. I knew there was something wrong about that church.
Na jó, nézzük.
Who goes fishing
Nézzük
for
a
God in a
fosztorit.
junkyard?
Mégis fülfutás gomb nincsen, pedig azért...
Blast doors
nem.
kick in during emergencies. Pretty sure I can override them with my passkey.
They give out override keys to trainees?
Miért nem enged
Not
oda
exactly.
oldalra?
Just
Yeah.
give me a sec.
You know, I could probably help with the door if we undid these cuffs.
Yeah.
Regulation 3B. Never undo restraints.
Come on, you clearly need my help.
No! You're my prisoner, and I got this.
Obviously.
Na jó, nem veszed le a karperecem, oké.
Okay, we're gonna have to find another way.
We sure there isn't a way through
Yeah.
here?
I'm in charge.
Whoa! You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. You?
Oh,
Támadás ért a
Andy.
hajót egyébként?
Okay.
Mi azt veszed?
This way.
Shouldn't we be going up? Back
Okay.
toward the others?
There's another blast door down here.
Thought we established your special... Are you kidding me?
Hey.
Relax, you're fine.
I mentioned how useful my jet boots will be right now.
Okay, I can do this.
Nézd,
Or
na,
anything.
na, ott.
There. Can you please
Még
stop
itt menet közben
squirming?
itt
I'm
is
trying
vannak.
to focus.
Okay,
Cuccok.
okay.
Yes! Got it! We're here.
Az ott csak tűz, ugye?
We need to keep moving.
Oké. Nem volt ott anyag.
Let's go, pirate!
Akkor vissza. Jó van, megyek már. Ebben a játékban
Nice
mindenki
work.
folyamatos a szöveggel.
You didn't do too bad yourself.
Azért az mekkora
Or
meló
Star
lehetett
Lord.
már ezt így
Or Peter, or,
szorakni.
you know, Nova Cadet butt saver.
Okay. Peter. So, listen. I have some good news and some bad news about your friends.
Na mondjuk.
Did you hear me?
Start with the bad, I guess.
Your friends have been processed and put in the
Nem
brig.
kezd el.
So what's the good news?
They're not dead. One of them actually seems really active.
That's probably Rocket. Prison cells make him jumpy.
Where do you think you're going?
Just making sure this place is safe and secure from the, you know, fire.
Meg van
Come on.
kötözve a kezünk.
We'll be safe through here. Flark!
Jaj! Merre megyünk? Hát arra, hogy egy kicsit gyűjtögetjük azt, ami...
Should we try using that thingamajig of yours to call someone?
Ha, nem!
don't need
Vissza!
help.
Fordulj
I know
vissza!
what I'm
Ott
doing.
volt valami.
Now help me block this fire so we can get through.
Sure. Just that everyone must
Ott
be
van.
worried. Captain's kid goes missing.
Captain's kid is still a corpsman. Now are you gonna help me or not?
Yes, ma'am. Easy does it.
Toljuk be oda, hogy... Úgy, az ott jó lesz.
There, see?
Valameddig bírja.
You don't need to worry about me. Enough people around here do that already.
Look, as the adult in the room,
Adult isn't exactly how my mom described you.
how did Carell describe me?
Liar. This is your idea of acting like an adult?
Úgy írta le a
Crawling
mama,
into
hogy
a
én egy
dead
hazug
end?
vagyok.
I'm
Ennyi.
investigating our options. It's a super adult thing to do.
Your options are follow my lead or stay stuck down here forever.
Nova Lord outfit.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Jó van, na. Attól még egy cseszke adtam, picit elmentem most. Van mit körbenézni, nem?
Is that robot wearing makeup?
What? Oh, yeah. That's just I know all the bots down here. They're kind of my friends, I guess. I reprogrammed most of
Figyelni kell,
them.
hol vannak azért.
Faces.
Maybe.
No, I mean it's cool. Gives them personality. Very cool.
Come on, this way. Okay, wow. Just blink.
Igen, mindig az olyan helyeken.
And go
your information, there's an escape hatch back here I could totally use to run away. But out of respect for your authority, I'm gonna, you know, ignore it and follow your lead.
Ott, ahol valahol elágazik az út,
Regulation
mindig meg kell nézni,
2B.
hogy
Prisoners
merre
must
lehet
stay
még menni.
close at all times.
You know, I didn't have a lot of friends at your age either. Granted, I was in prison, but still.
So Mom was right about you.
It was a Shatari prison. I was just a kid.
I have so many questions. Were your parents in prison too?
No, my mom, died. I didn't know my dad.
How do you know my mom, exactly?
We fought together on Mercury during the war. She was, is a real spitfire.
More like real controlling. And bossy and judgmental. You're just a kid, Nikki. You don't know what's good for you, Nikki. Stay out of the escape pods, Nikki.
I kinda know what you mean.
You do?
This is a new low, Peter. Even for you, Peter. It's restricted space, Peter.
Yep, that's her.
Na, a kis anyuci. Azért hamar megértették.
Almost there.
Almost
Teenager
where?
rajzol, mit nem szeret. Yeah.
I'm still in charge
Mindjárt,
here, you
mindjárt.
know.
Of course you are.
Szóval hamar ráéreztek
just
egymásra.
taking it all
Megyünk,
in.
megyünk. Ő nem tud futni.
This way.
Oké. Ez nem futás.
Quick reminder that only one of us. It's a dead end. Trust me.
Of course I trust you.
Clearly. Get back here, pirate.
Wow, okay. Could have sworn I heard Carell there for a second.
Mennyi helyzetre fölvehettek itt hangokat, szövegeket egyébként? Mert hogy folyamatos a
This is an attempt to
szövegelés.
escape your mom's ship. I really need to know because I may
Rá
or
van
may
írva,
not
hogy
be
danger.
super interested. Just really need to make sure it doesn't look like a kidnapping.
What? No, no.
Oh, wow.
Don't laugh.
No. This is cool. It's like your secret hideout, right? Definitely prefer this to the brig.
Just need to check on
Titkos
Ultimo.
rejtekhelye a
His
csajnak.
gyros has been all screwy.
Take your time.
Danger, ja, aha.
Universal translator. Wonder if it speaks Groot.
Oké.
Is this your mom? Single-handedly winning the war?
Obviously, I know she didn't do it by herself.
No. That final push was, it was a massive team effort.
Were you there?
I contributed to the war effort differently. Raiding, which is, you know, the good kind of pirating.
Hát a csaj szíre festekte.
Hey, this is Mercury, right?
Uh-huh. It's supposed to represent... Mom was part of? You said you were there, right?
Oh, yeah. Your mom was dead in the water until me and the Ravagers showed up. You should really fix this.
You... want me to draw you in?
In the interest of historical accuracy. Is this... Krelar?
Yeah. Long time ago. Kid stuff. I could do it way better now.
No, it's good. Morbid, but good.
Csaj igazi kis művészlélek.
Hey! Secret stuff. Off limits.
No adults. I get it.
Anyway, I'm all done here. We should probably
Oh.
get back before Mom completely
Feltettek nem be.
freaks.
Yeah,
Aj,
I've seen your mom
csukta
overreact.
az orrom
It's
előtt.
like, I'm not a kid anymore, you know?
Tell me about it. More crawling, yay.
So, you get where I'm coming from, right? Like, if you do end up talking to my mom, the subject of me happens to come up.
Say no more. I'll make sure Carell knows what a good job you did.
No! I mean, thanks. But ideally, Mom never needs to know I was in the hang.
So I never saw you?
Nikki Gold and how cool she is, but that's it. Almost at the elevator. We're home free.
Need a hand?
Yes! Got it! Mom? I can explain.
Ajaj, annyit itt van.
I'm fine. Mom, seriously. A-okay. Barely a scratch.
What in Hollis' name were you thinking? Sneaking out with an arresting squad? Running around with criminals?
Alleged criminals?
You almost died! Do you have any idea how grounded you are right now?
Mom! You promised to give me more leeway.
Leeway doesn't mean lying to my officers. Or sneaking around behind my back.
Look, it's my fault some guy's ship blew up.
Restricted areas are restricted for a reason.
You treat me like a prisoner.
You're a child! Are you even listening?
Whoa, whoa. We've all been through a lot today. Let's just all take a deep breath and recognize that maybe we've all made some mistakes.
Make sure the fire is out in
Csak
the
egy
hangar
elnyugold
secure.
anyuka.
Yes, Commander.
And find out why that churchman's shuttle exploded.
Grand Unifier Raker has been less than cooperative.
Make him cooperate. And you two? With me.
I knew you'd overreact. You always overreact. Even Peter was saying so.
Oh, he was he? I suspect Peter misspoke, something he often tends to do.
For what it's worth, Nikki totally saved my butt. She handled herself really well. You have every reason to be proud of her.
Coming from you, Peter, it's worth extraordinarily little.
Why are you being mean to him? Just listen to what he's saying.
I don't care what he's saying.
Upper level. Captain's quarters.
Fine.
Initiate lockdown.
Lockdown initiated.
What, are you gonna kill us?
In theory, these doors don't open until I say so.
Yeah, I know how lockdown works.
I don't think you do, because somehow you keep bypassing every security measure on this ship, and I want to know how. Or you can just show me.
Mom! I seriously have no idea what you're talking about. Isn't this like against galactic law or something?
No one leaves until you tell me what I want to know.
You
Ha
already
időt
know
hagy nekem, de
No, I
döntésre
don't.
nem hagyja, hogy akár
I
már
know you're a magnet for danger, and that you somehow keep getting caught in restricted areas of this ship.
I'm small. Okay? I fit into places.
Being small doesn't get you past security, or through the hangar bay checkpoint, or the maintenance tunnel blast doors, or even into the sub-level I just
Okay.
found you in.
There was that
Segítsünk a
system-wide
kislánynak.
glitch, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, security was down for a while.
No, it wasn't.
Seemed pretty down to me.
Are you seriously lying for a 12-year-old right now?
12? Oh wow, I thought she was at least 16.
Peter!
What? She really knew her stuff. She's a
Yeah.
smart kid.
Too smart. She keeps bypassing
Kicsit fiatal.
security.
Túl okos, yeah.
You have a level 6 access to my ship all of a sudden? Didn't think so. Need to collect gold, empty your pockets.
No. You empty your pockets.
Nikki,
What?
I know you're hiding something.
It was me. Yeah, all those locked doors back there, I hacked them.
You hack them?
Yeah, I'm a hacker now. I hack stuff. You know, beep bop boop, boop boop beep.
I told him it was restricted.
That
Na,
doesn't explain
nekünk
the
adta
falsified
izé.
orders.
I
Paszkit.
don't know what to tell you, Mom. Your security staff
Hoppa.
have been sleeping on the job. All I know is
Elnyertük a
I'm
bizalmat.
not hiding anything. I wouldn't do that.
To be continued. Disengage lockdown.
So, can I go help secure the hangar now?
No, you can go back to your quarters and you can stay there for the next 30 rotations.
But Mom!
I can make it 30 cycles.
Nem könnyű a tínédzserekkel.
So, rough day, huh?
Na, az a templomos fejű, az nekem nagyon adott.
Shuttles, quarantine zone trespassers. Missing kid?
I have no idea.
Chewie.
Oh.
I can't believe you still have him.
Chewbacca bábú.
Can't believe you survived. Mercury was what, like 1,000 degrees?
More like 1,000 cycles ago. You can keep him if you want. He is yours.
Hey, I ordered him to look out for you. Expect him to keep doing his job. Especially, you now have a daughter, apparently. On second thought, it's only fair if I ask Chewie. He is a grown Wookiee, definitely old enough to make his own decisions.
Okay.
Yeah, he says he's okay. So, how are you doing? You okay?
Peter. When we picked up your ship, part of me was excited. At first. But then after all this time, you haven't changed. At all. You're still the same.
I've changed. Whatever the fine is, I'll pay. Just give me 3 cycles. Let me prove that I'm not still whatever it is you're gonna finish that sentence with.
You're gonna pay 9,000 units in 3 cycles.
Wow, okay. That is a lot of money. Look, here, I was thinking that maybe...
Fine's non-negotiable. My search party found a disturbing amount of prohibited tech lying around your ship, and a Class 2 biohazard.
I couldn't decide which one to hide.
Peter.
Okay. You'll get your money on time, no problem. This Guardians of the Galaxy thing, we are this close to getting it off the ground. And if I didn't have these handcuffs on, I would show you just how very close we are.
Why do I feel like I'll regret this?
No, come on, when have I ever... You won't regret it. Promise.
You've got 3 cycles, Peter. Not 4, not 5, 3. Contact me when you've got the units.
And if we don't?
The device we installed will deactivate your ship, and you will all go to prison.
Gotcha. We won't let you down.
Okay. Akkor van az űrhajóban.
How, Peter? You said you could get us out of this.
I did. 9,000 units is a small price.
9,000 units!
That is a tremendous sum.
Olyan,
Where are we
mindenkinek
gonna get
esünk.
that kind of money in 3 cycles?
By robbing a freaking bank, apparently.
Okay. So we got fined.
3 cikluson
We have a
belül.
Nova tracking thing on our ship that's gonna shut down our engines if we don't pay that fine in 3 cycles. At least we're not on a prisoner transport.
Not yet.
Come on, guys. You're Drax the Destroyer, man. You killed Thanos.
Allegedly.
Are you gonna let a little fine slow you down? And Gamora, you're practically an MI6 agent, but way hotter and cooler. There's nothing you can't do.
Here it comes.
Rocky, you're an actual genius and the scrappiest dude I know. How many prisons did you break out of?
7.
You are Groot. Guys, we're supposed to be a team. All we need to do is figure out how broke we are and come up with a plan. So check your quarters. Check between the sofa cushions. Check under the crafting bench. If you find any spare units lying around, grab them. I'll do the same in my quarters.
All right.
This is
Magyarázni
why you
nagyon
don't
tudom.
sleep with cops, Quill. They put bombs on my ship.
My ship.
I am watching you, rodent.
What's that supposed to mean?
It is common knowledge that rodents hoard, not...
Oké, 3-as fejezet. Már is a 3-as fejezetben vagyunk.
Okay.
2-es az gyors volt.
First off, I ain't a hoarder nor a rodent.
I know you have a stash hidden aboard this ship. Fetch it, now.
There ain't
Na,
nothing
nem
to
figyeltem, hogy mi
fetch.
hol érhető
Blew
el.
our stash on Contraxia, and the rest I gave to Quill and Gamora for the DAS quarantine zone access code.
A likely story.
Why don't you go bother someone else?
I intend to. Open this door! I know you are in there, sentient tree! Do not think that I do not know what you are up to. Your rodent
ezek,
token
amiket
spiriter has
kioldottad,
clearly stashed his
Vikészli.
illicit units in there.
Igen.
I am watching you, tree.
Ezeket nem tudjuk most meghallgatni. Mert hogy streaming módban vagyunk.
What do you want, Quill? If you're looking for units, check your own room. So, you here to talk, or you just want a gear upgrade?
You're not still upset, are you?
It'd be a lot better if we didn't have 3 cycles to pay a fine.
Hey, remember that time on Conlar? With the Badoon and that really hot Ascavarian girl?
Yeah, her buddies would have spaced your stupid Humy butt if me and Groot hadn't busted in.
I had things under control, mostly.
Ha! Too bad you're broke, Quill. I should be charging you for all the times we saved you.
Name one other time you saved me.
Contraxia, Nowhere, Paramitar, Ceres, Contraxia again, Malador...
Okay, so I owe you. Big.
I should have turned you in for Yondu's bounty. Sure as Scott wouldn't be scrounging for units to pay off your Nova girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend. But admit it, you like being a guardian of the galaxy.
Still on the fence about the brand name, but keeping the Milano as collateral was a pretty smart move.
Never agreed to that.
If you'd rather I turn you in.
Don't worry. I know you put a lot into this team. I'll make it up to you.
You better. If you want to make it up to me, find a way to pay this Flarkin fine. Okay, let's make some Flarkin cool stuff.
Oké, ez passzív, de attól meg ez jó.
Done. Now that that's done, can we get a move on, Jelly Legs?
Kicsit neveltük a... Az mi? Várjál.
Hey, Bluebird, you copy?
Aha.
I know you think I sold you out, and... Gamora, I was just...
Who are you talking to? What's a bluebird?
It, was Yondu's call sign. He was Bluebird and I was the kid.
Let me get this straight. Yondu Udanta, leader of the Ravager Space Spire, scourge of the Sirius system and all-around scoundrel, used Bluebird as his call sign?
Even had it embroidered on the back of his jacket.
Amazing.
It was amazing. Pretty much from the day we met.
How did you two meet? Terrans and Centaurians aren't exactly neighbors.
We met on Chitauri Prime. about 3 years into my sentence.
Wait, Yondu was a prisoner of war? I thought the Ravagers were neutral.
They were, and they also weren't. Yondu and I were cellmates. First thing he said when they put him in my cell was, "Boy, don't be going and getting attached, because I'm just here for the food." And the food was pretty terrible, so...
Yeah, that sounds like Yondu.
I had cellmates before, and none of them lasted long. The Chitauri have these gladiatorial games, and...
You got used to people dying.
Not sure about that, but I didn't expect anyone to last long. I also didn't have my translation implant back then, so I might as well have been alone. But Yondu, he actually spoke English. Said he'd offered to translate in exchange for extra rations.
So even in that snake-infested hellhole, ever the schemer.
It's something we had in common. I'd been scheming for a way to escape since the day they took me. I just needed someone like Yondu to make it seem possible.
How did you escape?
Let's just say it was equal parts simple, complicated, and kind of embarrassing. But it ended with the two of us delivering a transport full of stolen supplies straight into the hands of the Resistance.
For a bucket load of units too, I bet.
Anyway, once we did, there was no going back. I was a Ravager. The Ravagers had a simple code. Steal from everyone. Yondu said it made them neutral.
But they weren't. I specifically remember several Chitauri transports being hit when I was still... you know.
They hit just as many Resistance ships, until a Chitauri cruiser uncloaked in front of them during a raid and...
Yondu ended up on Chitauri Prime, with you.
After we broke out, he could have left me on some space station or dropped me off at the nearest Nova Corps base. But he didn't. Instead, he invited me to join the Ravagers.
You were with them a long time. Must have enjoyed it.
I did. Being a Ravager was the first time I felt like I really belonged, if that makes any sense.
I felt the same way when I joined Richard Ryder and the Resistance. Like I was finally in control of who I wanted to be.
Yes, exactly. Those first few years, it was like I had joined this really big, really dysfunctional family, which, now that I'm hearing it, would make Yondu my...
Space Dad?
Could have been worse. Well, if you don't mind, I think I'd like to be alone for a bit.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll see you around.
Well, well, well. Let's see if we can find some stray units in here. Really?
$37 units?
You appear to be 8,963 units short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill...
I know. We clearly need a plan.
And reconsider my initial proposal.
Oh, no, not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
Drax, there are easier ways to get paid. Like, what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
The quarantine zone was always
holding out on
My
us, Quill.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Team's in trouble, and you can't be bothered to make no sacrifice.
I will sacrifice your head.
And take us to the majestic mountains of Kakarandara.
Real mature.
Guys! Let's just hear Drax out this time.
Fin Fang Foom is the fiercest, most legendary monster in the galaxy. It shatters the bones of all who go after it. The skulls of the greatest hunters are impaled upon its fangs. Well, imagine the glory of such a death.
Our goal isn't death, Drax.
Glorious death!
Out of the question.
Well, in that case...
You're not selling my stuff!
I am Groot. I am Groot.
He says we should combine both ideas.
Sell Gamora's trinkets to Fin Fang Foom. It is brilliant.
Yeah, you know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster. He's not. He's the sweetest, most...
I am Groot.
No, you don't. This ain't something you can pretend.
I am...
Oh, yeah? You want monster? I'll show you monster!
Whoa, guys!
A szörnyeteg, na.
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd.
Azt hiszem, tovább vittük a
Lady
sztorit.
Hellbender seeks the
Lehet, hogy még itt a hajon
The small ugly one is
cseszkelne.
clearly the correct choice. He is cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage. Monster Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
Really? How great?
How are you okay with this?
Because I know what I am. And I know what he ain't.
I am Groot.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
Na, kire szavazunk?
Well, Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside. He's unstable and vicious and totally oblivious to the needs of others.
Okay, we get it, Quill.
The point is I think you'd make a fine monster. And we'll definitely need that tactical brain of yours to bust you out once you're in there. But just to be 100% sure, you're definitely okay with this.
Are you kidding? I can't wait to hold this over you.
Alright, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
Oké, adjunk el egy szörnyeteget, de akkor az nem a Groot. Oké.
We're not seriously flying into that.
They say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
There! That's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Get us in close, Quill. I don't want to walk in this.
Hoppá!
Yep, no problem. Flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment.
Piece of cake.
You can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping. Nope. Okay.
Nem, egyébként nem lehet valahol. Jó, ez itt a sztori. Azt elbírjuk annélkül is olvasni, értem. Itt a háttér. Várjál, ho-ho. Miket feladottunk, szörnyű. Jó. Csak rátalálunk tutorials, jó. Eddig mindig csak elfelejtettük, hogy ott fönt is lehet léptetni. Ja, ezek meg amiket ki... A perkek, jó van. Jó, ez a részletes leírás az eddigiekről. Ki micsoda? Frakciók. Jó, ez amiket találtunk. Az jó, én megmondom őszintén, hogy amit keresnék, igen, ez a napló, az egy szuperszónikus, csak pont ezekről a, igen, ilyen, ezekről a mellékes dolgokról, ezek szerint nincs benne. Mikor jegyezzem meg, ami ott fordult felbukkadni.
Help. Because you're constant
about the short one complaining.
We're all complaining. Happy?
Why does this thing look so sinister?
Hey, who said you could touch that? I don't go into your room and touch your stuff, Quill.
What? You hacked my visor and added a scoreboard to it while I was sleeping.
That was different. I improved it. Also, did anyone tell you that you snore? I thought Drax was bad, but wow. Quill, you should really get that checked. You sound like a Torg.
I don't snore that loud.
Yeah, okay.
So what is this thing anyway? Kind of looks like a metal face hugger.
That is clearly a spinal control unit.
Yes, right, of course, a spinal control thingy.
Back on Half-World, 3 scientists use these to keep us super soldiers in line. They'd press a big, fun red button and zap! Instant obedience.
Holy crap. Rocket. What exactly did the Kree do to you?
They ripped me apart and rebuilt me over and over and over again until I became this half-finished thing they could mold and shape and control.
Oh, Rocket, I had no idea. I mean, I knew the Kree Empire was desperate, but...
Do you know what it's like to lose all control of your body? To be in constant pain, trapped inside yourself, unable to stop the horrible things you're doing? That control unit made sure I did what I was supposed to do. Oh yeah, whether I wanted to or not. A neat, furry little machine of death. Didn't take long to figure out I was better off not fighting it.
Okay. Then let's shoot this thing out the airlock. Have a little middle finger salute ceremony to the bastards who built it.
Yeah. I don't think I'm ready to let go of that part of me yet. Maybe one day.
Are you 100% sure you want to keep it? What if it...
Controls me? I decided a long time ago, Quill, that I would never let anyone control me again. As far as I'm concerned, this is just another useful piece of junk and a few bad memories.
How many of you super soldiers were there on Half-World?
When the Kree started, 100, maybe. By the time I escaped, just me and Lila. She was the first one not to die from the control unit.
And Lila is also a...
What? A raccoon?
Or not a raccoon?
You gotta understand. She was afraid of them, and the control unit made sure we stayed in line, that I stayed in line.
Oh, that sounds... awful. I can't imagine.
So, I did what I do best. I found a way to overload the control unit. When the Blueskins let us out of our cage, kaboom! I blew a hole into the side of the lab. What we didn't know, what I didn't know, was that the lab was protected by sentry bots. We got to the security fence and Lila covered me while I hacked the modulator frequency, and as soon as it opened, she pushed me through the door. I heard her die, Quill.
Oh, Rocket.
Doesn't matter now. Past is the past, right? And that thing, it's just a reminder.
I'm sorry you had to go through all that, Rocket.
Na nézd
For
meg.
real.
Nem volt egy nő, aki miatt nagyon...
I ain't got no units.
At least 43. That's how many times I've had to deny being a shapeshifter before Drax moved on to something else.
I have my doubts. It is not possible for you to slip into combat.
Lotion.
Bet we could have made some money if we'd stopped by nowhere first.
Azt megnéztük. Tükörbe is, meg azt az órát is.
Positivity? How? We're on some crazy hurricane planet about to be...
Sajsz szobája elég érdekes.
Additionally, Nova Corps confiscated your crate.
Hát erről nem is beszélve.
No.
Ez meg egy fürdőszoba. Akkor menjünk le. Ó, itt is ez. Becsuktuk az ajtót.
Enthusiasm. Our mission is of prime importance.
Really?
No.
I hope y'all like walking, because this is gonna take a while.
It looks broken. Maybe Rocket can fix it. Groot! Hey, buddy. I was just, checking to see if everything was okay. And it is. Okay.
I am Groot.
Too bad this translator's busted. I was hoping it might have Groot stored on it, or something.
I am Groot.
That way I could download it into my translator. I'd love to know what your thoughts are and stuff without, you know, Rocket always filtering it.
I am Groot.
You know, I didn't always have a translation implant. I mean, I was failing Spanish before I left Earth, not that Spanish would have prepared me for all of this.
I'm Groot.
Man, those first
Spanyol nem
few years,
készítette fel minden,
you
ami
know
itt
how
az
hard it was to get
univerzumban
by
várt a
without
nyelvügyileg.
having any idea what people were
Kellene
saying?
elkészítjük jobb.
Half of the languages out here sound like white noise, weird birds, and messed up theremins. I don't even want to know what Rocket actually sounds like. TV did not prepare me for the realities of living in space, let me tell you.
I'm Groot.
Honestly, man, you're lucky you have Rocket. I mean, I know what it's like to be surrounded by people and have no one understand you, how lonely that can be. I'd have been lost. You must have been lost too, before Rocket and us.
I
I probably don't say this enough, but you really are an important part of the team. I can't imagine the Gardeners of the Galaxy without Groot. And who knows? If this thing does have your language in it and Rocket can download it somehow or hack it or... I don't know. It'd be nice to finally talk to you. For real. Actually, hold that thought. Yo, Rocket!
What?
Can you come here for a sec?
What do you want, Quill? I'm busy.
Think you can see if this translator has Groot's language on it?
It doesn't.
You didn't even check.
Don't need to. Cheap scut like that don't have rare language packages, and even if it did, it's beyond salvageable.
Really? Wait, do you have Groot's language package installed in your translation implant?
Do I look like I'm made of units? Only folks who got that language package are rich people.
So you actually speak Groot then?
You mean Talinisan? And yeah, I speak it, more or less. Me and Groot been bounty hunting together for a decade before you came along, Quill. When you've been working together that long, you develop a common understanding.
I am Groot.
You say misunderstandings, I say open to interpretation.
I am Groot.
They didn't go sour. We didn't need those jobs anyway.
So you guys learned to understand each other over time.
And with the help of a spreadsheet of Groot's lexicon, which ain't no easy feat when your entire language sounds like I am in Groot.
So there's hope for us yet.
I am Groot.
Glad we had this little chat.
I am Groot.
Awesome. Cool.
Na, hát akkor az a fordító most nem fog itt nagyon működni. Azt én tapasztaltuk.
I am Groot.
No, we should not go. We got to. It's different.
They say that Seknarf 9 is inhospitable to soft-bodied beings. We shall see how you fare, Peter Quill.
Of course. It had to be raining.
Hope that jacket of yours is waterproof.
Why don't we ever get missions on nice, warm...
Okay, here we go.
Na, hát akkor ugrás.
I ever mentioned how much I hate rain?
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far.
That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get closer. We'll figure it out on the way.
There is nothing to figure out. As beast merchants, we will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender.
Good! We've already got a beast. All that's left is the merchant part.
Good thing I put on my official merchant costume.
There is no such thing. Right?
The fact you ain't sure don't bode so good.
Whoa! That is some really crazy lightning out there. Never seen anything like it.
Meteorological suicide is what it is.
Oj, jeszcze czusą.
Ouch!
Hoppa.
Hey, is my jacket all right?
At least you got a jacket. Some of us are soaking here.
Less whining, more walking.
Hey, Stormlord. We ain't seriously walking through this. It'll take forever in this storm.
Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirit.
We won't walk, we'll hike. It'll be fun. Woohoo! Team hiking trip.
That's just a fancy word for walking.
Come on, at least you won't be bored.
Okay, guys, if we just keep our footing, it'll be a straight shot across.
I agree.
We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine.
Agreed. We must face Lady Hellbender's rage head on.
Almost sounds like you want to get hit by lightning.
I would not expect...
The underlying value of getting killed?
Of being direct...
What is your problem?
Drax! Gamora's on our side. Now, just try to accept it.
What do you mean, for now?
I'm saying you have a reputation in Gamora. Drax is clearly a little crazy, so...
Interesting tactic, Quill.
Hey, the more we argue, the quicker this'll go. Admit it.
You almost forgot about the storm.
Nope. If Lady H is so powerful, why does she live on this scuttball?
Nuff 9 is her ancestral home. A concept you are clearly unfamiliar with, Abomination.
Where you're from ain't what matters, meathead.
It matters to live.
Opa.
That was way too close. Well played, Lady Hellbender.
Ez egy villámbecsapódás volt? Ojjajjaj. Durván fájhatott. De megyünk lefele szerintem. Jobbos irányba? Viszont mi erre nem el.
Still seems perfectly reasonable. I'm not cowering. I'm exploring. This storm.
For me either.
She doesn't even know we're here.
Can we at least agree this was the worst landing in history?
Okay. So maybe this wasn't my most perfect landing.
Okay.
No.
Most jó voltunk.
Mushrooms all look the same.
Körbe jártunk.
Mushrooms, fungi, whatever the scut they are. I'm getting all turned around on these things.
Ez új leményket.
I thought you lived for danger.
Lehet, hogy pont nem akkor kell ugorni, amikor... Igen. Tehát, hogy úgy kell ugorni. És becsapodott. Amikor túl van egy robbanáson, ahogy el fogunk minket fújni. Gyerünk, gyerünk! Hát úgy anyagot valahol. Ojjjjjjjjjj! Ojj, tartsunk el lent! Próbál figyelni. Oké. Csapod, jó. És most lehet futni. Ojjjjjjj! Wow! Arra nem volt szó, hé, ez mit csinál? Hoppá! Ez mint hogyha hatalmas gomba vagy valami növény lenne.
We should have gone to Mako 4.
Hey, check out the old resistance ship. Thing's been shot to hell.
No doubt by this one and her Chitauri friends.
We weren't friends.
Guys.
Valami jön belőle. Azt mi
Yeah, not sure.
Zserikocka.
But it ain't moving now.
Would be wary, Rodent.
You know what? I survived freaking Half-World. I think I'm scared of some little...
It's not alone. Get ready.
Ez nem tetszik. Ez mi? Hogy nézzük? Aha.
Being fried by lightning wasn't exactly enough for you.
Slow down! Watch the spiky things!
At least those cars are vulnerable. Not bragging, boys, but I think I'm a jelly ahead.
Way to cut it down to size, Gamora!
It's just soaking up everything we throw at it.
We need to rack the spikes inside. Forget the jelly.
Chop them up! marching!
Jelly's on the offensive!
Throw that, Drax!
We need to destroy the jelly! Watch your back!
The lobby's got a knife!
Make them hurt, Gamora!
To the bowl! I was getting bored anyway.
Glad we can entertain you.
Watch it!
Nagyon bénez az üzemmód. Okés. Gyerünk, oké. Oké, hány darab zselé van?
I'm ready. Just find me an opening.
What's next, Peter?
The flog's on a warpath.
They threw a spine just in time for you to sever it.
Assassin! Stay away from its sharp edges! I will enjoy this!
I slice off a piece and it grows back.
Sharp, pointy death coming your way!
Watch it! Spike!
Groot, snag him! Perhaps these were sent by Lady Hellbender.
I think we've got better things to do.
Spikes are incoming! Tear out their insides!
That counts as mine!
Okés.
So that's what a monster around here looks like?
We are outside Lady Hellbender's sanctuary. The creatures here are not her pets.
They sort of do look like
Ezeket a zselé izébizéket lenyomtam.
Where the flark is she going? I ain't comfortable calling it a husk, seeing as we're about to climb it and all.
It is the hollowed husk of a bygone time, when the turmoil of war raged stronger than the storms of this world.
Peter, get moving! Drax is having an existential...
You ever fly one of these things, Gamora?
When all else fails, shoot stuff.
Words to live by.
Having fun?
Didn't think I'd ever be shooting at a resistance ship. Drax, you can pull this reactor out gently, right?
If it were combustible, the rodents would have shot it by now.
He makes an excellent point.
Shall I continue, Rippick?
No. I think we're good.
De azt csak kiúsztad, mi?
Here, what? My stomach would beast. I am not hungry.
Hát akkor itt arra fele kell mennünk.
Great. We made it halfway up. Now what?
Maybe if we could lower that wing somehow.
Már ezeket itt szétszedjük.
There they are. Wing controls.
All right, Rocket. That wing control panel's all yours. Hope it still works.
Great. Everyone watch out for beeping red lights.
What? Why?
This is a resistance ship. We'll be lucky if there's only one booby trap on it.
Csak működött.
That don't sound like no jelly thing.
They say that Lady Hellbender's call echoes throughout the planet.
The item.
Igen, ez a hang, ez biztos nem a zselék voltak. Ott van valami. Az azért volt itt, hogy fel akarjak jönni ide. Ezt tuti. Onnan lentről meglássuk és el akarjuk jönni ide.
Careful! Looks like something big moved through here.
Yay!
Jó.
If you see anything with claws the size of drags,
Huh?
let me know.
I thought we already had our monster. What's she tracking this thing for?
For sport.
Nothing wrong with a little sport. A girl has to keep busy.
You are looking for trouble, assassin.
You sure you want to get lost out here?
Relax, I'm just looking around.
Olyanok ezek a növények, mintha én gumicukorban lennének.
Just further proof that we are not welcome here. We turn back every time we ain't wanted. We never go anywhere.
Good point.
Hoppá.
What are you firing at, Peter Quill?
Did you see a monster?
No, just trying to stay ready. Good thing we have a plant guy to take care of a plant problem.
He says plants aren't problems.
I don't know. Rocket, can you take care of those branches?
You want me to blow it up?
That shouldn't be our answer to everything.
Drax, think this is a sign from Lady Hellbender?
We are clearly not
Tehát
wanted
akkor
on this
valószínűleg
planet.
Can you get us through here, Gamora?
Whatever it takes to find Hellbender.
Her name is Lady Hellbender.
Yeah, Gamora.
And if we want an audience with her, we will have to start showing some respect.
This from the guy who calls me Harlot.
Jó, tehát akkor ő átvágja magát mindenütt.
We all know which harlot spawned her first.
Guys, monster planet, dark, dangerous. Can we focus here?
Are you frightened of monsters, Peter Quill?
Only the scary ones.
Körbenézni.
What do we have here?
Peter, what are you doing back there?
Please don't let there be a
Ja,
space
megyek
baron
vissza.
here. And hello, mystery
Csak találtunk valami olyat, ami
monster eggs. Yay. Okay, so note to self. If it looks like a monster cave and smells like a monster cave, and you're on a monster planet, like giant strings of saltwater taffy. It's sweet and delicious and it melts in your mouth.
It is made of salted water.
No, that's just the name.
De most mi jó helyen mászkálunk, vagy nagyon elmászkáltunk? Az olyan, mint egy kéz. És akkor erre tovább. Jó, hát szereztünk ilyen nyersanyagot ahhoz, hogy majd tudj... Aha. Egy újabb. Az ő ruci, azt tetszik. De nem vesszük fel a filmes rucikat. De igaz? Tettünk egy kört. Szuper! Nem, a Mami Master nem volt ott. Viszont...
We'll need to find a way out of this jungle.
Why? It's dry down here.
Wouldn't you rather be wet than lost?
Not particularly.
Nagyon mozog.
Should we ask them for directions?
I'm thinking maybe they are directions.
Seriously? Oh, like a signpost or something.
I'm not saying it's an arrow with the word fortress on it, but statues suggest civilization.
Was Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Csajci ott vár, de én szerintem nem arra kell majd, amerre a Csajci erre körbe nézünk.
So, these tracks, you're just messing with me, right?
Nope. Are you frightened, rodent?
I'm cautious. You try being this size. I gotta watch out for things that can eat me in one gulp. Now where'd he go? Hey, Quill! You out laying your eggs or something?
That is not how Terrans reproduce.
Not how most Terrans
Ja, mi mindig így elbászkálunk.
so special.
Interesting.
I don't lay eggs.
Looks more alien than the other ones.
They are all alien.
I know they're all alien. I mean, this one's... dead end. That's just great.
Wait, is that Chitauri tech over there?
Ask the Chitauri.
No, it is. It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
What do you not have time to dawdle in this jungle? I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may activate the bridge.
I may activate a hole through your face! Put me down!
We're not throwing rockets.
Very well.
You sons of forking dogs!
How will we cross?
Scum, don't-face
Look around, we'll find another way.
Jó. Megvédtem. Nem dobjuk át. Bármennyire is vonzónak tűnik a számára, de...
My problem is meathead trying to hook. Not a chance.
You are overreacting. I did not throw you.
Only because Quill stopped you.
Then there should be no problem.
Chitauri, I'm watching you. You Katafian psychopath.
Perhaps Lady Hellbender repelled an invading swarm, and it was among the spoils.
There has to be something we can use. Maybe a tall tree? Taller than Groot.
Think these statues are on this planet?
They're made of rock.
Thanks, genius. I mean, maybe this is why Hellbender's so hot for monsters.
It would be easier to throw the rodent.
No, it would not. What if he breaks a leg?
He would still have 3.
No one's throwing rock.
Erre lehet tovább menni. Ez lehet, hogy csak Ennyi volt itt. Aha.
No, the statues are not watching us.
Do not be so sure. See, Lady Hellbender has eyes everywhere.
Of course they do.
Figyelj innen. Innen azért sokkal több minden. Várj, beletöltök. És csak már. Egy luk.
Trying to.
Egyrészt. Ha? Itt van valami. Másrészt itt is van valami.
Wow, it is dark in here.
If you bump into any monsters, let us know.
Monster planet. Right.
Hoppa. De nem esettem le, mi? És két velem, azt jöttem be.
Hey, my shooting's not aimless. Everything I do is with purpose and, you know, heroism. Hey, I found more ruins down here.
Ah, perhaps we could fashion a catapult.
We're not throwing rockets. But maybe there's something else here. Drax, think you can topple
Na gyere
this?
csak.
Indeed.
Most már értem, miért jött ő velünk. Hirtelen.
I may have angered them.
Them?
We're being hunted.
Great! That's just great!
All right. Let's try not to fall.
That's your pep talk? Great place to leave a sculpture.
Wait, hear that?
Eyes up, people.
Incoming!
Hoppá! Az ott mi?
I have yours in this battle!
Watch the stingers!
Only thing worse than a bug is a flying one. Rockets! Blast them! Oh, they're like flying ticks.
Ticks fly by when you're having fun!
We can fly these beasts straight to Lady Hellbender!
Good luck with that! Anyone else notice this place looks like a graveyard?
Focus on not becoming part of one.
No.
Incoming!
No fair, they can fly.
Let's see them fly once they're dead!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
What would I do without you, Rocket?
Hey, Quill! Want to see some firework? Cover your ears!
Watch the stingers!
Do not watch! Destroy!
Pulverize them!
So glad you parked all this way away!
Think of it like a walk through the zoo! With guns!
Are there none? Let's fight!
Bro, you're like flying ticks!
Be glad you're not me-sized! Look out!
Olyan.
I prefer a new challenge. Now's your chance, Gamora.
Any last words? Anyone else notice this place looks like a graveyard?
Fitting that it shall be littered with corpses. My great strength goes underutilized. Rocket, go wild.
Valahogy. Ja, hát tényleg azt hiszem, hogy a leggényébb láncom a dologba.
Yeah, I'm feeling all turned around as well. Where the flark are we?
Just look around. There must be a
Why are we so sure this is the way?
The statues here didn't walk into place. They were carried.
Carried? By whom? For what purpose?
All right, Gamora. Pretty sure it's this way.
50 units says it ain't.
He doesn't have...
No way are we almost there. Still got like half a planet to walk across.
Lady Hellbender could cross this jungle. Or she would have flown over the mountains.
Oh, she flies now.
I heard she shoots lasers out of her eyes.
Now we're talking.
I have not that one.
És akkor eldöntöttem egyébként, hogy kit változtatok, kinek... Aha, mondok. Hagyjunk magunknak, nem? De kemények vagyunk.
9 of her. That's why they call it Seknarf 9.
Ha! That is preposterous!
That one's preposterous?
Szerelgetünk majd mindenfélét. Alapvetően ugye az a cél, hogy ez mindenki mindent összegyűjtsünk.
Groot? Mind?
Nem.
He's worried there might be something big on the other side.
Gamora, mind cutting us a path?
They say that Lady Hellbender feels it every time you cut a piece of her jungle.
Nova bomber. I haven't seen one of these since the war. I remember it used to take a dozen ships to bring one down.
A dozen ships, or one Chitauri infiltrator.
I'll take that one as a compliment.
Still no sign of the fortress?
Nope.
Now what's the hold?
Fear.
No. Just thinking someone else should cross the death. In Groot are the merchandise.
Only one of you is the merchandise.
Plan A and Plan B, okay?
Hát ahogy elnézem, minden arra... Körbe kell mennünk.
Fine, just don't look down.
No barking way.
Just go.
No, you just go.
Don't leaders usually cross first?
Not if it's dangerous. Because I need to cover everyone.
Right.
Nyilván, fedezzük mindenkit.
See, it's fine. Perfectly safe.
Fine.
Do not even think of pushing the assassin.
There are so many better ways to kill someone.
Nem sem veszélyes ez. Aha. Na, ilyenkor fog valami történni.
Easy does it.
Az ott meg fog mozdulni. Az ott mondom. Teljesen. Azt látszott, az ott nagyon mozgós volt. egy csápi-mápi. Wow! Megint az volt, hogy elhamarkodtuk az X nyomást. Úgy gyorsan megállítjuk a gombot. Megszoktuk, hogy máshol az a lényeg, hogy gyorsan nyomjuk. Most meg nem az a lényeg, hogy gyorsan nyomjuk.
Nice catch.
You're welcome. Don't get used to it.
Jönnek a kockák.
I got it.
Guys, anyone know what that is?
A monster!
Aha. Nem jó, hogyha engem itt állandóan te. Aha, ott a portot, gyerünk.
Its tail is really nice! Best keep your distance!
Okés. Ez ott az első kör.
Cowardly beast! Finish the battle!
Aw, Stumpy's running away.
That its tail between its legs. I say we go after it. Finish the job.
Anyone ever tell you you're scary?
Yes.
I mean, there's obviously a way out up there, which is exactly what we need. Plus, it'll give us eyes on where we need to go.
And it is settled. Let us scale this down contraption.
Yeah, okay. How do we do that?
Good question.
If you want to shoot that thing down, you're gonna need a better angle.
She is right. Your shooting is terrible.
Starting to wonder if I should.
I wouldn't trust a thing you said.
We agree for once. I too would prefer Peter Quill's incompetence to the bogus lies.
You think any bodies are still in there? All mummified and stuff?
If they are in there, they wouldn't be mummified. Environment's too damp.
Yeah, there you go, bud. So maybe they are plant food.
reactor thing there is pretty loose.
And pretty gunked up. Ugh. Yo, Quill! Check out the upper wing strut!
Yeah.
Gamora, how high up this thing can you climb?
Let's find out.
Are you relishing this moment, assassin?
What moment?
Visiting the grave of your enemies.
Nova Corps weren't my enemies, Drax. They were my enemies. What's taking so long?
Hey, Quill! Mind get...
I agree. Maybe part of the ship's still functional.
How about a hand?
Piece of cake.
Oké, hogy milyen magasságban kellene.
Here will work.
All right.
Igen, és akkor most...
If that bomber's full of old dead Novas, maybe we should, you know, lighten their pockets.
Jó.
I got eyes on this gunked up reactor. A couple of shots should bring it down. Gamora, you know your ships. What about that loose unit up there?
Azt várjátok.
Hey, Drax, try to jump real high.
Tudjuk lőni a fejéről. Aha.
All right. Pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward. Somehow.
It is neither a baby nor a ticket. It's a reactor.
Drax, moving that thing around ain't a problem, right?
It is not. Just like the mighty Lady Hellbender, I am exceptionally muscular.
Got it, Drax. Maybe this Hell Lady is some old war hero and she can get Nova.
Más gombot
I
nyomok.
wouldn't bring up the war.
How come?
Oda. Akkor aztán hozzad.
Unit is tremendously heavy.
I thought you were exceptionally muscular. Do you even know where to put it?
I have merely followed our leader's directions.
Szerintem arra kell tovább menni.
I get some sick satisfaction from seeing this thing buried in the ground.
Had a few run-ins with Nova Corps rocket?
I see. I see.
Don't take too long. We gotta get...
Az előbb körbenéztünk erre. Gondolod, hogy ennyiért küzdöttünk volna? Ennyi?
First to down resistance. Nova Corps 1.
2 out of 3 on Galactic War bingo.
Maybe this was a staging ground for the push against the Shatari.
Looks like a few cables are all that's standing between the wing and a makeshift bridge. Groot, is there any way you can bring down that wing?
Groot ain't that strong. He says you want something sharp.
Groot?
What do you think made this place worth fighting over?
What's that I hear? The wing cables calling down to us? They want a date with your sword, Gamora. Rocket, you know what I'm thinking.
I could always throw a bomb at the wing strut.
Drax, do you think you could help Gamora reach the cables?
Almost wishing you'd go back to Harlot.
Are we sure we want to go back up? I'm getting used to not being completely soaked.
Most lehet, hogy arra föl lehet jutni.
At the rate we're moving?
Looks like there's one of those vintage workbench things back here.
Wouldn't surprise me. Maybe someone was trying to fix up the old bomber.
Okay, Rob, let's see if this thing still works.
Yeah, all right. Just better not get jumped by any monsters. One shiny upgrade, nice and crafty. Ta-da!
Jó.
Ah, right.
Oké, és... Várjál csak! Úgy lehet, hogy szükség lehet.
Drax, this one's all you. Here looks good.
Azt oda rakod? És akkor...
What next, Peter Quill?
This brings back memories!
Impressive.
See? That was easy. Great teamwork, everyone. I helped in spirit.
All right.
Már is
Slippery
ezt
wind
tudta vágni.
rumbled treetops, here we come.
One thing is
Na,
clear.
szuper.
We would never have accomplished this task without the assassin.
Did Drax just praise Gamora?
I am giving credit where credit is due.
Took you long enough. We all know Gamora's super cool and super valuable.
And she has not yet tried to kill us.
Gal.
Like he said, he gives credit where credit is due.
There it is! Lady Hellbender's fortress!
It's gotten bigger, that's for sure.
Ha! It is not getting bigger, we are getting closer!
Thanks, Drax!
Oké, na jó, tovább fog menni. Viszont most itt elmentjük, jó? Azért elmentjük itten, mert most így lejárt, amit már szántunk. Jó, alakulgat, lassan rájövünk minden csinyára, binyára, cuki a játék. El vagyunk ezzel. Na, legyetek jók. Sziasztok!